project plan, which PMI terms as project management plan, is nothing but a master plan. Or you can call it a father plan. It would have many subsidiary plans. PMI call it subsidiary plans. Or just to understand, you can call it child plans as well. It would have 3 baselines, and it would have other miscellaneous planning document, whatever suits. The project management plan applies to predictive projects for sure, or the hybrid project. In Agile, the situation is very different. In Agile, we do not have a hard and fast planning document for the reason already explained in the manifesto discussion, that Agile is not plan and process oriented. I mean, process is there, but the process is very different than the Agile. We do not have a hard and fast planning document. We only have the backlogs, and everything that we need to do is there in the backlog. And the planning is like very subjective, depending on the release planning or the sprint planning. That may change as well with time. So the concept of integration is to come up with a project plan or project management plan. This is how it looks like. You can see 3 baselines. You can see 10 subsidiary plans. So we have seen all these 3 baselines, scope, schedule, and budget baseline. You can see these subsidiary plans, which are nothing but the child plans under that main project management plan. We have covered scope management plan, we have covered requirements management plan, we have covered schedule management plan, cost management plan, quality management plan, resource management plan. We started our discussion from the resource management plan. We have seen communication management plan. We are going to see that again, but we have seen that already. This we have not covered. This is going to be the next class discussion. Procurement we have covered today, and stakeholder engagement plan we have covered. So there are 10 subsidiary plans within a project management plan, along with the 3 baselines and any additional document that you may need in case you are following hybrid. You may need some HR execution plan. Change and configuration management plans are also in the additional components, or anything that you may need for your plan. So once all of this is settled, you can do that manually. You can do that via following a project management tool like Microsoft Project, Asana, Primavera. That doesn't matter. What matters is the concept of integration applies. You can do that on the Excel. That's totally fine. If that works for you, you can go for that. You can do that in the PowerPoint. I have seen certain teams doing the planning in PowerPoint as well. That is mind-blowing actually for me. But if that works out for them, okay. But like I said, it's always the case. Tool doesn't matter. Concept matters. Concept of integration matters. If you are going to follow the execution of your project by referring the individual areas planning, then this is not going to work. Only scope is not going to get you to the project completion. Only schedule or start and end date is not going to get you to the project completion. Is only knowing your resources not going to take you to the final point. Everything together is needed to consider in the project execution, and that is exactly what the concept of project plan is. You start or you enter in your execution phase with the project plan in hand. That's the concept of integration.